You need to know their history. You need to know their family ties, because it's easier to work when you know the family ties, because they will tell their family members if you're a good person or not a good person, if they feel like they can trust you or they can't. And that's very helpful in the tribal community, to be known as somebody that not only they can trust. If I don't know the answer, I will find it. And I get asked a lot to do a lot of things because I have a huge skill set. So you have to realize that knowing the family members is really important. It's like the most important, I think, because then you realize that they can grump at their family, but you can't. So you have to be cautious, because you don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, and your whole goal is to not do any harm. Your whole goal is to help them with what they want to learn. So when you take the time to really get to know them and let them know you, and I think everybody pretty much got along with me. I'm pretty easygoing, but I do have a few people who along the way made me feel like I had terror inside of my heart. But I think it was mostly because they didn't understand me and I didn't understand them. The greatest thing you can do for yourself if you work for a tribe is just sit there and be quiet and watch and listen and watch how people interact with one another. I've been in several different cultural communities, and keeping in mind that my cultural community is so broad that it goes from being an Asian clear down to being a kid on the street who's a street person. There's this culture in everything, and there are microcultures. So even though my definition is really gigantic, if you don't take switching cultures seriously, and switching cultures from being in an Asian community is as difficult as being in a tribal community, as difficult as being in a black